Hi, so here I am in Lorong Panggung again. I'm going to do a 20-minute challenge here. I've got my Nikon D800e plus the 24mm 2.8 AIS lens as usual, and I'm going to set the time for 20 minutes and then start shooting. So let's put this in a place where hopefully you can see all that's happening. I'm not going to move too far away because a lot of people. It's a bit late in the day because I'll tell you in a minute. Just let me get these things organized here. Okay, we don't want this. We want this like this. Just like this. Okay, good. Alright, let me start the clock. Okay, hope you can see 20 minutes. Here goes. Okay, tell you what happened. I went to shoot. Hello. I went to put on my camera this morning, and it was showing on the display that everything was okay, but as soon as I turned it on, it went off, and I was a bit worried. I tried changing to a fresh battery which had a charge in it, but it didn't work either. So I thought, oh shit, there's something wrong with my camera. And so I tried everything, cleaning out the contacts, everything like that they suggest that you do, because that's okay, don't worry, I got it. They suggest that you do because that could be the cause of it, but nothing worked. So basically what I had to do was to take it to the camera shop where I bought it from, and I hear they did very good service as well. I thought I have to get it serviced because there's no point in me keeping it. So I didn't keep it, and but really what happened was they changed the battery and it worked. Voila! I mean, it was a third-party battery. It wasn't Nikon, and he tried my battery that was charged, which was the Nikon, but it didn't work either. So you know, it's a battery issue. And he said, well, Nikon batteries usually last for about 3 years, and I've had the Nikon batteries for more than 3 years, so that could possibly be it. And you know, so there's one possible cause of it. Now I'm really shooting blind now because I'm not looking through the viewfinder, of course. Hello. Hello. And but I'm very happy. So I bought a third-party battery because it's a damn sight better than spending money on a Nikon battery which would last 3 years. But you know, who knows? I've had my Nikon battery for 3 years, and maybe that's why it doesn't work anymore. But so therefore I was late. The shop opened at 10:30, and so I had 2 rotis and 2 teas in the meantime while I was waiting for the shop to open. But of course, I'm very happy because it worked. And once it works, I mean, that's all I wanted to do, because basically that's all I needed to do. And I'm happy because I'd rather my Nikon working than not working. Also, it's a lot better than having to pay more for more for repairs. So therefore I'm late to the party because now it's 11:30. I was actually out at Pasar Seni at 9 o'clock, and because yeah, so yeah, I mean, there's I've been sort of investigating a lot of street photos, and basically there's several different types of street photography, or what people classify as street photography. And some people would prefer to just stay in one spot, frame the thing, and then wait for the subject to come into to have the perfect frame and the perfect subject and the perfect lighting, so as to make it a arty shot. But for me, I don't think that's the spirit of street photography. That's more like, well, it's street photography. That's what I say. Some people classify it as street photography because they're trying to make art from taking photos of the street, and you know, obviously and of course that's one way of doing it, but I don't, for me it's all like a setup. So as much as there is art in it, I guess, I don't call it so much like I don't call it so much street photography, because it's just like, you know, producing something that's set up. So for me it's the same as you know, just waiting for the right moment. So I've made up my mind I don't want to do that, because what I want to do is I want to walk and I want to shoot on something that seems interesting, and basically just go for it, because I don't want to set it up, wait there for 5 hours to get the perfect shot. And like I say, there is merit in there, but I'm not that kind of photographer, because for me I just want it to be as raw and document of the moment. Obviously you can document the moment by waiting there for 5 hours or however long it takes, but I'd rather not, because say cheese. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather be on the go, and I don't like just waiting one spot. I prefer just moving, and I like the idea of getting shots that are not perfectly framed. I prefer that kind of photography. Like I say, there's so many different types of street photography that people call street photography, and for me, waiting one spot and framing it so that everything is like a piece of art is not my kind of thing. I can do it if the situation arises while I'm walking and doing all these photos on the go. That's okay. I don't mind setting it up that way. But generally speaking, I think I'd rather just snap photos, snap at people, or shoot people that I find interesting in situations that I find interesting. And I'd rather that just capture the moment as I am walking through town, or whichever place I happen to be. okay, I'm not being very articulate here. But I like to see things fresh rather than waiting at one spot and then it gets stale and then I'm waiting for the perfect shot. And what is the perfect shot? Well, you know, you have to wait there 5 hours to find out, and sometimes you don't get it and you go back the same day and you try it again until you get the perfect shot. And for me, I have given up on those things. I think I prefer to be in the moment, and if the perfect shot's going to come, it's going to come, you know. There's no two ways about it. You can try to contrive a shot, but it might or might not happen, and it always comes out as being contrived. That's my feeling anyway. Actually, that's not very necessarily true, because I have taken long in other disciplines, and the results have been good the more I play it, in the sense that it's got to become spontaneous again after being contrived. I don't know if that makes sense. Makes sense to me, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense at all. Anyway, those are my thoughts on what street photography is like for me, and perhaps what it's like for other people. So I think I would rather just do my kind of street photography because I like it. And yeah, so great. Yeah, also 28mm lenses are not the easiest to come by for the Nikon, the 2.8 AIS. I've been looking, but it seemed to be very popular lenses. I mean, I like the 24 a lot, but I also want a 28. And for me, I don't know, I'd rather carry the Nikon now rather than the Fujifilm X70, which was one of my favorite cameras. I mean, I still like it because you can really get close without people noticing, and click without people even knowing. Say hi. So I'm shooting from various places, not looking through the viewfinder, although I do sometimes, because if I'm shooting from head level, or you know, if I need to go down, I will go down. But generally speaking, I'm just shooting and practicing my zone, and also my shooting from the shoulder, which is what I do, because I just put it this way. Maybe I can get a shot of it on my iPhone, because I don't want to take the camera out that way. Okay, so this is the way I do it. If you so I carry it like this, and I can shoot down below, or I can shoot this way without looking through the viewfinder, and that for me is a lot easier because it's not so obvious. And I preset it to 1 meter, because then I intend getting close to people without people noticing it. And like I say, out on the streets, it's all right. You know, you don't have to. I don't have to be so worried about the shutter being heard, because I'm usually okay. Oh, I had a really naughty thought there, but I'm going to keep it to myself. So anyway, hello. So I'm just trusting my intuition and my sense of direction in terms of where my camera is pointing, because I think I like that. I like the ability to get him close. Say hello. And I like it when I talk to people and say hello, and like I just did just now, and they see the camera and they see me click, but they don't see me looking through the viewfinder, so they don't know what to think of it. Yeah, so It's a new kind of street photography, but I like it because, you know, it, for me, using a combination of these two things really work. So we'll see what the results are like anyway later, because like I say, I don't really check until I get back. I've got 5 minutes left, so let's see what we can do. I really like shooting on the fly. Just oh shit, that was set at infinity, so that's good. Oh no, it wasn't. It was set at 1 meter. Okay, so I must remember always 1 meter is the magic number, or thereabouts, because it goes up to about, oh, I can't remember, but I'm hoping anyway that is the magic number. So that's okay. Where am I? Am I circling back here? Perhaps. Fellow street shooters, say hello. Hello. That was pretty good. Street shooters, I like that. I like that. I like that term, street shooters. Yeah, why not? I like that. Let's go into Rex KL and see what's happening here, because I think I can get some shots, and with the auto ISO I'm not worried. I can always push the shadows anyway. Besides, I got 4 minutes, so I really don't want to be shy about this. And let's go in here and see what's happening. Okay, nothing much, not too many people. I'm trying to get like 2 shots per minute, so that boils down to having about 40 shots per 20 minutes. But I might not achieve that, but still I'm going to try. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if there's anything happening, because certainly nothing happening here. Downstairs, not too many people, but I like this. This used to be a cinema, and it's been repurposed to become a shopping arcade, I guess you could call it. Not too many people here too, so let's okay, let's try to make something of this. Okay, this is one of the times where I sort of set it up and just wait, but you know, street shooter. Say hello. Okay, good, thank you. Hello. Well, quite a lot of street shooters here, I must say. Okay, I don't want to go up here because it's a bookstore, and I don't want to shoot in bookstores. Might be interesting, but it's private property. So let's go down. What time is it now? How much do I have? How much time do I have? One minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, one of the reasons why I find it liberating not to look through the viewfinder is I don't have to be at the height of the actual viewfinder itself to take a shot, because all I need to do is lift the camera up if I want it to be lifted up, and you know, just do that. Okay, I always must remember to check my okay, I know I have a few minutes left, so I don't really want to not a few minutes left, a few seconds left, 1 minute left exactly. So let's see what I can get. I don't want to end the thing. End this thing as without getting a shot at the last minute. So I'm trying to catch some shots and predict what shots can be done. Okay, let me get right in front of these people because I like the shadows there. And yeah, I mean, it's obviously a combination of what I want to do, what light there is, and how to set it up, because that's the way to do it. Boleh ambil gambar? Terima kasih. Halo, boleh ambil gambar? Nanti lagi satu. Terima kasih. Okay, so I got sort of 2 streets. Okay, time's up. So okay, so I really hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Bye bye.